What's going on, Quantum Nation? Welcome back. As you guys can hear, I'm doing a lot better, so thank you all for your prayers and support. Now, the Samsung Q60T is at the bottom, the Sony X900E is at the top. I am shooting this on the Samsung Galaxy S9 with a monopod, so do be nice in the comment section because A, this is not a 100% accurate representation, and B, I will have some shakes here and there because, again, I don't have the space to set up my tripod and do the whole nine. So, that being said, I still want to bring you guys the information you're asking for, so let's dive into it. So for starters, the Samsung Q60T is going to be a whole hell of a lot more washed out than the ridiculously contrasty, vibrant image that you're seeing here, so you're going to have to trust me on this one or compare it yourself. Now, that being said though, you're going to notice there are some really big differences, and I'll point one of them out right now. So for starters, you can notice that if you look at Buzz Lightyear's shield here, notice how the reflective surface is not that great. You see, it has less light, less luminosity. Also, this can be perceived in the face as well. I mean, it's just the contrast isn't as tight as you see the line on Buzz Lightyear's face versus it's just a red dot. I mean, these are the little differences that you have between a high-end display and a low-end display like the Samsung Q60T. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but look at the shine in the back. Look at the soldier shine on the robot soldiers in the back, and then look at it here. That is like virtually no shine at all. While that might seem like a petty difference, that is a massive stark difference in contrast, letting you know that what I'm saying is 100% the truth. Now that housekeeping is out of the way, just looking at this image, I'm telling you right now, the Sony is the better TV. It is a win for the Sony. So if you want the short answer, there you go. That being said, the Samsung Q60T is a decent enough image for somebody looking at the budget price point. However, for the money that they're asking for, it is not worth it. I wouldn't pay a penny over $300 for the image that I'm looking at right now in 2020, simply because Samsung boasts over and over about having this 100% color volume, but they're not even able to beat the 2017 Sony X900E. And that's just kind of proof of everything that I've been saying for years about Samsung. They just kind of keep getting lazier and lazier with the way that they're designing these TVs and just selling the same thing over and over again. I'm not even joking. But I'll show you that in continual videos, and when we get to the review, oh, you guys are in for a treat. But this isn't the review. This is me just showing you guys, compared to a Sony X900E as requested, how does it hold up? And well, how does it hold up? Essentially, the story goes like this. I'll skip this scene because my phone is crushing out the black levels internally and adding more contrast. But the Sony X900E is brighter, better contrast, significantly better color and color vibrancy, color volume. I mean, you name it, it's knocking everything out of the park. The Samsung Q60T really disturbs me because it says it's 100% color volume, but when I pause at images like this, that couldn't be any further from the truth if they tried to make it any further from the truth. I mean, yes, the camera is blowing things up to look really, really good, but I don't know if you can tell, but even the hues on the Sony, ridiculously more vibrant, and this expression of cyan, as it gradates into other shades of blue, where again, the Samsung's just hitting one flat paletry of blue. Now, it is nowhere close, and I can't stress this enough, nowhere close to as vibrant as what you're seeing here. That's just, again, camera juicing up the camera juicing up the image. So, you know, I said it like 1,000 times, and I swear there's still going to be like 5 people that are going to be like, oh, I dislike the video because this is biased. But either way, Samsung Q60T does not hold up well against the Sony X900E. Contrast is worse, color is worse, the whole nine. I know I'm repeating myself, but that's really the takeaway here. Try to go to a different scene here. Also now, a special note for those feeling like I'm being just unfair to Samsung, or maybe I'm just biased or a Sony pony. Guys, my Samsung Q8FN is right there, and this is literally one of my favorite TVs, so please don't. Seriously, please don't. All right, now, if we look at this image right here, check this out. You see how the Sony at the top has a load more color? I mean, just look at the shade of blue. I mean, it's ridiculous, where the Samsung, not so much. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so much more washed out than what you're seeing on camera in person. I can't even stress this out. And it'll probably disappoint you if you were expecting it to perform at a super high-end level. Now, what I find really interesting is look at this color difference between a 2017 Sony and a 2020 Samsung Q60T. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is Samsung, again, 100% color volume. Well, you answered this question. If you have 100% color volume, why aren't you knocking out the Sony who doesn't make that same claim? Sony's using quantum dots and clearly doing it better, and that's just how it is here. But that being said, I want to thank you for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.